I just finished what will definitely go down as one of my favorite video games of the year, and I want to talk about it. This video is about to be the very rare detour into Nando Video Game Corner, where I'm going to talk to you about a video game I bet you've heard a lot about recently. It is getting a lot of attention. It's a lot of fun. It just released its last episode, which if you're curious about how that works, I'll explain it. And it is called Dispatch. Now, okay, so 3 things you have to know about Dispatch. Number 1, it feels the most like Invincible. So it's a superhero game. Okay, what do you do in this game? So it's made by a studio called Ad Hoc Studios, which I believe was created from the remnants of Telltale games, which if you've never played a Telltale game before, because Telltale was a company that produced a lot of these games. This was the Walking Dead story-driven game. They made A Wolf Among Us, Guardians of the Galaxy had one of these, Batman had one of these, Minecraft had one of these. They were all over the place in terms of which were popular. The Walking Dead one, which was the first one, it was the first one that I was familiar with, was a huge hit when that was out. Everybody was interested in this kind of game. And it seems like, and I'm not a video game historian, but they made a bunch of games. They're never really able to recapture the magic. The licenses seem to cost money. And for whatever reason, these games kind of went away. And the gameplay was very simple. You would follow a story with cutscenes. It was all very put together, and at certain points you would have to make a choice. You would have 2 characters that are about to be attacked by zombies, and you would have to choose which one to sacrifice to the zombies, or you'd have to choose which one to sacrifice to the wolf. I never played the Wolf Among Us game, but I know that one's like a detective story or so. I've been told that's actually maybe the best one. So honestly, after how much I enjoyed this, I might give it a shot. I don't know. But it's one of those games where the most important part of the gameplay is making these decisions, and then this branching narrative where you see where, oh, this decision led this character to hate you, but this one likes you, and that made this character who you meet later in this story not trust you. It's very complicated. You lead to different endings, and having finished this game, I could say there are definitely some small differences and some big differences in some of the endings. So it is like that. There are other elements of gameplay. You're not just watching this television show, but the main gameplay mechanic, and it's kind of have to explain the very basic parts of the story because I'm not going to spoil it. No spoilers here. But you work as a dispatcher at a company called SDN. It's a superhero dispatching network, and it seems like what you can do is pay this company and then call them, and they will send a superhero to do something. So it can be like a cat stuck in a tree, or a jewelry store is getting robbed, or a place is on fire, or the school's doing an assembly about being a good person and working hard, and they need someone to speak at it. So it is your job as a dispatcher to look at all these requests as they come up and pick the right heroes for the right jobs. They all have scores of how fast they are, how strong they are, how good at attacking, how charismatic, how smart they are, and that all factors into whether or not you complete the tasks. So that's kind of the core gameplay loop.